Hey there everyone, Ultraviolet Rooster here, coming at you with something new. So it's finally here. After waiting all summer, after waiting through all of E3, we are finally graced with the reveal trailer for Call of Duty Vanguard. And after all that wait, it's one big, beautiful cutscene. Yes, a cutscene. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice cutscene, what with the explosions, Nazis doing evil Nazi shit, a nice shot of an armada of planes. Is that what it's called? And the grizzled soldiers off to save the day and all that good stuff. We got a nice little dogfight scene with a guy desperately trying to shoot down the plane with a pistol. And I'm about as excited as the next guy about Call of Duty returning to the big WW2 scene. I cannot remember when was the last time we got that. And they don't even have the decency to give us any gameplay. At least for the big old grand reveal. Maybe we got like what? 1 second snippet of what was it? Someone walking? Anyways, that being said, I was able, along with peeps around the world, to download the alpha battle at Champion Hill. And of course, you guys know, I ran that shit like a rooster in a hen house.
Careful there, you got under 10 lives left.
After playing the alpha for the appropriate amount of time, I think I walked away with a pretty good idea of the game. I mean, okay, I was a little disappointed that it was literally the one game mode on the map. But come on, it was the alpha. What more did we expect? If anything, this was likely a stress test for their servers or, whatevs. But that being said, what did I think of the game? Well, honestly, I just wasn't super into it. The graphics seemed a bit off. I don't know. They just weren't there. I mean, this was the alpha, and I was playing it on the PS4, but it just wasn't there for me. Past the opening cinematic, I guess. The gunplay itself was a bit jarring, but that's to be expected, right? I've been playing Black Ops Cold War like non-stop for the past 2 seasons. Mostly for the zombies.
Sometimes I feel I've got to get away.
Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
Take my tears and that's not nearly.
Let's go!
Yeah. The zombies. So, going from the one game to this one, of course the guns are going to feel a little different. It was the same experience when I went from Modern Warfare to Cold War. So what I'm saying is that while the gunplay did feel different and a little off, it's probably something you'll get used to the more you play. I honestly think Champion Hill duos was the worst way to introduce a new game to players. The matches were like 60 seconds at a time, and it just wasn't enough time, in my opinion, to really take in the game. Again, I realize it's an alpha, and it was likely just a test run, a stress test for the servers or whatever they were looking for, and hopefully we'll get a beta before release. And, more gameplay trailers that really show off the game. Because so far, I'm just not excited about what I see. But enough about my 1 hour hasty opinion. What did others think about the game? Well, it seems to be a mixed bag of peeps being fed up and probably burnt out on the series to peeps that are really looking forward to the game. I've seen discussions about minimap changes, Apparently there was something up about the minimap not displaying enemies as red dots whenever they fired weapons that didn't have suppressors attached. I don't know. I know I've said this already, but I'm just waiting to see more gameplay and I want to see more about the campaign before I decide on anything. Anyways, with everything being said, Call of Duty Vanguard releases November 5th in 2021. And on to other news. Pokemon. We finally got news on the highly anticipated Pokemon games, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Legends Arceus. And the response has been highly divisive. On the one hand, we have peeps that are simply excited to have more Pokemon, and more Pokemon is always good. On the other side, we have peeps completely tearing the games a new one. But more on that in a bit. Let's talk about the games themselves. For Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we were shown so many new features that have been added to the game, giving it a fresh breath of life. We get these incredible shots of the town, which, in my opinion, look gorgeous. The questionable chibi-styled characters, yeah, I'm still on the fence about that one. We see they brought back a feature from Soul Silver and Heart Gold in which Pokemon follow the player, which is something peeps really like for some reason. I mean, I suppose it's neat, but personally, it wasn't something I was missing. The battles look clean and crisp, like fresh laundry, I guess. And I really love how the gyms are brought to life here. The sticker system is, well, pretty much what I expected it to be. And I'm really excited about the style system, the ability to change clothes from the previous Pokemon installations. I really do love personalizing my trainer with different, clothes. Even though the limited number of styles usually means that peeps end up looking pretty much the same. Anyways, the Pokemon contests look incredible with the added minigames. The underground is pretty much what I expected it to be. It's the same things, but I do love the addition of these underground caverns with new wild Pokemon roaming around. And this is in fact, confirming that this is not a one-on-one remake of the games, and we will have an expanded Pokédex to work with. Team Galactic is, well, Team Galactic. Even though the trailer really seemed to play them up a bit for some reason, I don't know. It's Team Galactic, And yeah, I know I pretty much just went over the entire trailer, but they showed so much. It was a bit hard to condense it all. They showed us these will definitely be their own games with so much to offer. And while I know there's still peeps up there, myself included, complaining about the god-awful chibi style they decided to go with, I know they have their own reasons for it. But with Gen 8 being right there, you'd think they would just take those assets and polish them off a bit, make a game with that. Anyways, I digress. The games look good, and hopefully they'll be good. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl release November 19th, 2021. And now for the meat and potatoes of our little medley. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I mean, what can I say that has not already been said? This game is breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
And I know, it's the second time that I used that clip, and probably not the last time I'll be using it. But yes, the size, the scope, the everything we wanted in a Pokemon game is finally here. The open world, Breath of the Wild style game that gamers have been begging for forever. They showed us the quaint little towns, the old-timey wooden Pokeballs, this neat little camp system, maybe. I don't know, I'm just excited. And they introduced the new Pokemon variants for this game. The Hisui, correct me if I'm saying this wrong, the Hisui, the region that will eventually become Sinnoh, Growlithe, Hisui Braviary, Hisui Basculane evolution called Basculegion, which just has an awesome story to it, and the Hisui Stantler evolution called Weird Deer, which will definitely be a staple in my team as soon as I get one. Each and every one of these new Pokemon are incredible in their own right. Just don't ask what happened to them that they're missing in present day Sinnoh. Yeah. Anyways, Legends Arceus is shaping out to be something different than what we've had before, with an interesting new mechanic in which the Pokemon actually attack the trainer for reasons I suppose will later be explained. The combat system also emphasizes two distinct styles of combat called the Strength style and the Agile style, taking notes from the TCG, I suppose, in which the expansion battle styles introduced the Single Strike and the Rapid Strike Pokemon cards. There's going to be a lot to look forward to with this game. However, every release is not without its share of controversy. Alright, so the Pokemon Arceus controversy. As many people speculate that this great game will in fact be held back by the technical limitations of the Nintendo Switch hardware. Many peeps are in fact pointing out the trees. Yeah. Their whole argument seems to lie in the trees.
Many of these trees were my friends.
Or rather, the lack of them. Well, maybe I'm being too harsh here, as that's not really their whole argument. I mean, it has been pointed out that many things in the second trailer simply did not look next gen or all that good. Everything from the grass, the snow, the ground itself, and various animations which, include dropped frames, have been nitpicked to Sinnoh and back again, as more and more people begin to lose faith that this will in fact not be the Breath of the Wild style Pokemon game that we've all been waiting for. So those are the two camps that we have at the moment. The peeps excited for more Pokemon, regardless of how it's delivered, and those growing tired that more effort isn't being put into the games as we move forward. Pokemon Legends Arceus releases January 28th, 2022. So that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about everything we discussed today. Are you looking forward to the newest Call of Duty, or are you going to skip this year's installment? And who's excited to revisit Sinnoh, Chibi peeps and all? And where do you stand on the Legends Arceus debate? Are you ready for new Pokemon, or are you pretty much done until the frame rates improve? Let me know in the comments below. As for now, this was Ultraviolet Rooster, and I'll see you guys on the next one.